the Batman statue collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. I am so incredibly excited because from time to time here on the channel we have guest reviews, and this one is really exciting because it is the Black Widow, the Scarlett Johansson quarter scale from Queen Studios. Now this is one that I'm excited because my friend Jeff Delaney over at Secret Sanctuary is getting, so definitely check out his channel here when he gets his. But this is, again, a guest review from an overseas collector, and it's very exciting to see these pieces because I think, and I've said it here lots of times on the channel, that I feel like Queen Studios is absolutely one of the best companies out there. They have started and they've just rose out of nowhere. They've just put out tremendous work. And I think just about everything, of course, there's been a few misses here and there, but I feel like everything has been really good. And I feel like this particular piece looks exactly like the prototype. Now, some of you might say, well, it doesn't look exactly like Scarlett Johansson. I don't know if it ever was 100%, but I do think it's really well done. Obviously, there's the black version and the white version. Today, we're going to be focusing on the black version. So I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on this piece. But before we do that, if you are new here, it's your first time watching, please consider hitting that red subscribe button. It's free, and it does give you access to all of these videos for free. And of course, if you do want to take it one step further, obviously, you can hit the join button down below for early access and other perks like that. But anyway, thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to watch. And without further ado, let's review it. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right into this. And this is the black version. So there's a white version and a black version. Different hair, basically, but same portrait, same costume, just different paint, obviously. The base is round. It's pretty simple, which is nice because it does have that low profile, but you did see the bullet on the ground, which is great. I see some great texturing here. Obviously, black is always, at times, going to be a little bit boring as long as you can separate that out a little bit. You have the gold belt. Yeah, I feel like the paint applications look really pretty good overall. You know, it's quarter scale, and I think that this one obviously drummed up a lot of attention. However, the portrait is really what has become an issue. And so when we see the portrait, we're going to have to judge for ourselves. But obviously, I think the texturing looks really pretty good here. I like that the hair is braided and has that nice flow. Unlike some people say, like, who is this? Like, this is Scarlett Johansson, and it still looks like Scarlett Johansson to me. Is it perfect? No, not even close. But like when somebody says, who is that? I have no idea who that is. I find that hard to believe. I think you're just being picky. But this is a pretty good price point for this. Is it Scarlett Johansson? For me, it is. Is it perfect? No, it isn't. Does it look as good as the prototype? No, I don't think it does. Is it going to be worth the value? Again, that's going to be subjective to you. But I think that the overall sculpt, the pose, the way she's walking forward, I think that all looks really good. I like the way that there's folds in her costume, even though it's fully sculpted. I think they did a really nice job with that. It definitely shows off all of her good angles, which I think is really nice. This is a piece that you could display 360 if you wanted to, although I do think it looks good, you know, facing the front. I think that's the best. Again, I think the gold elements look nice. The texturing looks nice. But again, it really is going to come down to this portrait. I love the detail on her ear. I think that's really nice. The skin tone, I think, looks really nice as well. I think it has a really nice paint application on the skin. What has bothered some people are the eyes, and the eyes of whether they are as good as the prototype. They're a little bit cross-eyed, maybe. She looks a little bit more kind of sad a little bit to me. We talked about this in our private Facebook group, Rogues Gallery guys. That she kind of looks a little bit forlorn, a little bit sad, and I agree with that. I think that the eyes here look better than some of the photographs I've seen. Some of the photographs I've seen have been horrendous, but I think like right here it looks pretty good. I think it looks fairly close to the prototype. Not as good as the prototype, but fairly close. Her just eyes seem a little bit more squinty or something. But I do think that there is some Scarlett Johansson there. Again, is it perfect? No, it's not. But I do think that there is some there for sure. But I think from a distance, especially from a distance, it looks good. If you're like right up on her with like close-up photos, maybe it's not the best. I think that looks pretty good right there. I don't think it looks horrendous in my opinion. I know some people have like just trashed this piece, but I think it looks okay. Is it perfect? It's not. But I mean, look at that portrait. I think that does look like Scarlett Johansson to me. Again, not 100%, maybe like 92% to me. But she seems kind of sad. The way her portrait ended up, and I don't know if that's the eye paint or what, but a little bit sad, but still looks good to me. I mean, again, that looks in hand. This looks good to me. Is it, again, going to be worth your dollar? It's going to be up to you. I know some people are already canceled or thinking about canceling. But when I'm looking at this, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's pretty decent for what it is. But as always, I want to turn it over to you guys. What do you think? Again, I think it's good. Is it a 10 out of 10? No, I think it's probably more like a 7.5 out of 10 for me. If you love the character, if you want Black Widow in your collection, Scarlett Johansson in your collection, this is going to be an affordable piece. Maybe not get both, the white and the black. I think I still prefer maybe the white one versus the black one. I don't know. I do like the braids flow. I think that does look nice. But again, I want to know what you guys think. What do you think? Do you think it's a big dud? Do you agree with me around the 7.5 point mark? Do you rank it lower? Let me know in the comments down below. I will have the link down below if you are interested in ordering it. And so again, that does help support us if you do that. So thank you guys in advance for that. But again, I think it's a decent piece. Is it perfect? No, but I still think it's worthy of your purchase if you are interested in that character. Anyway, guys, thank you so very much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. Have a great week. I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.